What up, y'all? Humble Among here. I'm doing my standard sharing of the links. I figured I'd show you a special picture to start things off. Hello, it's me. I'm sharing the links. I'm on Facebook right now. We're going to find this pesky link. I want you to hit that share button. You're going to copy and paste, and you're going to go to your favorite social media, and you're going to send it. You're going to put that in whatever social media you prefer. See, I just did Facebook, but now we're going to go over to Instagram. We're going to do the same thing. Live now. Link in bio. Juggalo. Hashtag that Juggalo shit. How's everybody doing tonight? Thank you, Cheese House, for the congratulations. Honestly, something a long time coming, getting my vasectomy. I got a vasectomy today. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. Earlier today, I went to the hospital, and I got a fucking vasectomy, and it was weird. We'll talk about that here in a little bit after I finish sharing the links. Do me a favor. While you see me doing this copying and pasting and sharing to social medias, if you feel like sharing to your social media and helping me out, that helps me out. Hopefully everybody's having a good Friday, though. Emily's at work right now. That's why I'm doing this solo. Shouts out to 7-Eleven sponsorship. Unofficial 7-Eleven sponsorship. Okay. Live now. Now we're on Twitter, by the way. I just did Instagram. Ooh, and I didn't put the link in the bio. That's important I do that. If I post, I'm going to put that link in the bio. Okay. Where was I? Twitter. That's where I was. Live now. Bam. 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 Okay. We are live. Oh, yeah. Let me put it in my fucking Discord. Shouts out to the motherfuckers like Complex Mothra who be having my back sometimes and put this shit in the Discord. Oh, and looks like I'm in my Discord right now. It looks like Complex Mothra is cutting a live promo on his Instagram at 8 p.m. Eastern. Go over to Complex Mothra's Instagram and watch him cut a promo. Shit, do I have a lighter? So right now, fuck, where's my lighter at? Yes, I have a lighter. So, right now I have a Ziploc bag full of half-melted ice cubes right next to my bean bag, right next to my ball bag to keep, I guess, to keep the swelling down. I did feel that shit swelling. Let's start from the beginning, though. Getting one's vasectomy. What's that like? I was a little nerve-wracked going in. I did vlog some of this, by the way. I'm going to edit together a vlog for the members only vlog, because it's a little bit of a sensitive subject, a little sensitive material in there, and I'm not fully comfortable showing all y'all that part of me, if you will. There's no nudity or anything, but I don't know. We're gonna make that a members only video. Join the Alienated today. Link is in the comments or in the description of this video. It's only $3. There's two already official membership only videos that are already up right now. I'll go ahead and drop what those are. One of them is the uncut interview with CPN that I did at the Gathering in 2019. Uncut. And it's rather interesting, especially with some of the stuff going on now. There's a couple of little Easter eggs, a couple of little pieces of information you might find interesting if you watch that. But only members can see the uncut interview. If you want to see the cut version of the interview, go to my Shimmer Forest documentary. I did interview CPN in 2019. What was the other video? The other members only video we did? Shit. Look how bad my memory is. The other members only gimmick. Oh, it was the unboxing and behind the scenes video that we did of Humble Among Broadcast System relaunch. I show you the new setup. I show you behind the scenes of what the new setup. I basically just show you my screen and everything, and I show you me unboxing the new setup and not really setting it up, but a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. Yeah. We got a lot of shit to talk. Oh, vasectomy. I was talking about vasectomy. Let's keep talking about that. So, I go in there. I'm a little nervous. I got to wait for a little while. And there's a little bit of a situation where the nurses I don't know. I guess it's a legality thing. They made me sign a waiver, but the way that they have to word it to cover their ass, I guess, is like they really want you to know that this is permanent, even though you can get procedures to reverse a vasectomy. They really want to stress the lingo. It's permanent because I guess there's only like a 30 to 40% chance that they could reverse it. Shouts out to Juggalo Gamer 85. Congratulations in doing good at this motherfucker is, by the way, Juggalo Gamer 85 is buff as shit. You said balls. I'm counting down the days to the gathering. We got Silver Stasher asking why. I don't want kids. I've never wanted kids. It's never been a thing in my life where I've wanted kids. And recently in this country, without getting too political, women's rights are getting fucking taken away. And honestly, I just felt like it's the responsible thing to do for me and for, people in my life. That's why, Silver Stasher. But let me just tell you. So I go in that motherfucker. And so there's this weird thing where the doctor has to come in and be like, yeah, it is reversible, but because I don't really have any plans on having kids, but never say never. You know what I mean? You never know when I might want to have these tubes untied, so to speak. So let me tell you what the procedure is like. The procedure is about 25 minutes. They lay me down. They tell me to take off everything from the waist down. They basically, what they do is they build like a little fort of paper towels around my testicles. They tuck my penis sort of underneath the little fort of paper towels, so just my balls are hanging out around this little fortress of paper towels and gauze that they've built for my testicles, my testes, fort testes. So once Fort Testes is built, they commence to sticking a needle into the sack on the left side. Now that is not pleasant. Straight up, not pleasant. My nuts right now are okay. BBDG Gaming. By the way, Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy Gaming, I believe that is. Go give them a subscribe. My nuts are okay for now. Who knows what's going to happen in the next couple of days, but for right now they are okay. They are on ice and they're okay. So getting back to my story, the left nut gets a needle in it. I don't think directly in the nut, mind you, but it fucking does not feel good. That's the most uncomfortable thing thus far. Now he commences to doing several tests, as he calls them, tests on my testes to see if I feel anything sharp. So I assume he's just like, just stabbing, just checking me with a motherfucker. I'm not looking, by the way. I'm not looking down there. I don't want to see this shit. So he's just stabbing him. I don't know what he's really doing, but he's like, do you feel anything sharp? And I'm like, no, I don't feel anything sharp. I feel pressure. I feel something going on down there. So here's what happens. He starts cutting in on the left side. He doesn't really let me know he's doing it, but I know he's doing it. You know what I mean? It does not feel pleasant. It does not feel pleasant. I immediately feel sort of woozy, sort of dizzy, and fucking dry mouth as hell. Granted, it's a very hot day up in Vermont today. It was well into the 90s today, and I had maybe not had enough water before going into here, but my mouth got dry as fuck. Now, he said this is a common reaction to the anesthesia stuff, the stabby stab. But that shit made me feel really weird. They went and got me a little cup of water to calm my ass down. He's like, do you need to take a break? And I'm like, no, I don't really need to take a break. I want to get this fucking over with. Can you please keep going? So he's cutting into my nuts. And so basically, if you guys don't know, they basically cut into, I don't know the medical terminology. They take a piece of your tube out of that bitch. Out of your nuts, your nut circuitry, if you will. They take a piece of your nut circuitry out, and Emily saw all of this, by the way. Emily, I really wish I could have Emily here to describe this to you more. We'll have Emily on the next stream, giving you guys a full play-by-play of doctors cutting into my nuts. Has anyone younger than me heard of pulling out? I mean, yeah, that works, but that's not really 100%, my guy. I mean, I guess a vasectomy isn't really 100%, but it's definitely a lot safer than the rhythm method. Silver Stasher. Has anyone heard of pulling out? No. Never heard of it. What's that? Can you please describe to me in the chat what's pulling out? and by the way, in a lot of detail, like I'm doing this story. So he does tell me after they take the little piece out, they have to cauterize the wound. So they commence to basically soldering my circuitry down there. They commence to soldering my parts. I was not looking. Once again, I'm basically eyes closed. I'm like this. I'm not fucking looking. I'm looking at the ceiling if I'm looking at anything. And Emily saw the whole thing though, and Emily said that a little puff of smoke went up when they soldered. Both times. Because not only do they have to do the left side, folks, they got to go right over to that right side. No, Woody Woo, I do not want kids. As of right now, honestly, kids have never been something in my life that I've wanted. And I just feel it's the responsible thing to do. You know what I mean? So they have to go to the right side. And they have to do the needle thing all over again. The needle thing, like I said, was so far the most unpleasant thing. The right side hurt real fucking bad. Now, the doctor said this is not uncommon. He said a lot of the people that get the needle on the right side end up talking about how that motherfucker hurts. Let me tell you, that fucker hurts. I kind of wish I had that shit on, we did video stuff in the operating room. It's just right before and right after. I wish I would have had the balls to, pardon the pun. I wish I would have had the balls to ask the doctor to let her film my face while some of this was going on, because that would have been some fucking gold. Yeah. So that hurt a lot. And but after that, the pain of that second needle going in, it was kind of clear sailing after that point. I just wanted it to get over with. He did that shit pretty quick. Cauterized the second one. By the way, I should mention the first cauterization on the left side, I did smell burning hair, so I believe he did accidentally burn one of my nut hairs. Fun fact. Price. I believe my insurance covers the majority of this. Woody Woo. I believe this is something, I have really good health insurance. There's a lot of times where I get frustrated. Sometimes, honestly, I get frustrated with my my day job. I wouldn't say a lot of times. There are certain times I'll get frustrated though with my day job. But what has always kept me there at my day job is that I get tremendous benefits, tremendous health package there, and 401k, all that kind of shit. So it's very hard for me to want to leave that place because I know I'm not going to get the benefits that I get there anywhere else. And I'm paid pretty good at this point. So it's really hard to leave. And honestly, the place ain't that bad. My little fucking tiny complaints don't matter. So anyway, that's getting a vasectomy vlog coming soon. No actual, I'm probably going to do an update tomorrow and then edit the vasectomy vlog for members only. I'm so young. I'm in my 30s, Silver. If you're talking to me, oh my God, you already did it. You are so young. I'm in my 30s. I'm closer to 40 than I am 30 too. So I don't think I'm so young. Maybe subjective to other folks, but thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. A lot of y'all say I look like I'm in my 20s. No, this motherfucker in his 30s. So yeah, any questions about getting a vasectomy? Don't say late 30s. I'm in my mid 30s. Don't age me too much, Lil Taffy. I'm just playing. Any questions about getting a vasectomy? Is there anything I missed that you might want to know about? Yeah. But yeah, I did see no kids club from Lil Taffy in the chat. Yeah, no kids here. I don't want kids. It's not something I've ever wanted in my life. All right. Let's get into some shit. I'm going to go bring up the notes. We're going to try to be good and not look at the phone so much today. Juggalos look young because we immature. That's one way to put it. Look a shiny one. By the way, member, look a shiny one in the chat. You can see the beautiful green alien head next to Look a Shiny One's screen name. The only way you can get that beautiful green alien head is by becoming a member of the Alienated today. But I want to add on to that Look a Shiny One, because I do think that Juggalos are not immature. I've said this of Shaggy many times. I believe that we have little kid energy. I believe that our inner child is strong in all Juggalos. That's what I believe. And I think Shaggy 2 Dope, and honestly both members of ICP, Violent J too, there's a lot of little kid energy. There's a lot of following your dreams, following whimsy. My song Whimsy is low-key kind of about that shit. Slasher, he can't go back yet. Well, I can, but it's going to cost me 60 grand, and it's only about 30% sure, 30 to 40% sure that shit is going to happen. I can't, I can go back. You do you, but I hope you don't regret it. I hope I don't regret it too. Honestly, there was a bit, like if you heard me talking just a second ago, Silver, there was a bit of a moment where I was sitting there and almost questioning, wow, I just got the most insane deja vu. Whoa. Yo, I just straight up had a moment where I feel like I've done this stream before. This is weird. Whoa. Specifically talking about getting a vasectomy. This is real fucking weird. Any coincidence to me suddenly lighting up a blunt and getting deja vu? I don't know. You be the judge of that. Anyway, I just did about 17 minutes about my vasectomy. Solo. By the way, this is old school Humble Among broadcast system. We rocking solo tonight, and I'm not going to grab my phone. Emily's not here to tell me to not pick up my phone. Okay, we're going to get into some shit. First of all, I have a stale-ass announcement that I have to make for y'all. If y'all tuned into Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy, one of the Hangout streams, I don't think I officially announced it on here. I might have talked a little bit about it on the wrestling stream, but I got to officially announce that I'm not performing at the Andrew Ponick's rave on Wednesday night after main stage closes at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Andrew was very, very nice enough to invite me to close out his Juggalo mixtape set, which is like his first hour of his DJ set, and I believe like the second half is Juggalo Trance. I got the stale news that Andrew got the stale news that Psychopathic does not want any other rappers on his set, meaning me. And from what I understand, that is meaning me. Now, I'm bummed. A lot of y'all in my Discord have seen me crying and bitching about it the past couple of days. I'm real fucking bummed. It sucks. I hope I get a chance to perform at the TPE camp. I don't know if their audio situation is fully together. I've heard them talking about their audio situation and needing some equipment still. If y'all need someone to run DJ TPE, if anyone from TPE is watching this, I will help you guys run audio. Certainly. I just want a chance to perform at the fucking gathering. And, you know, it really sucks. This is supposed to be the gathering of dreams. And I'll be honest with you. I felt like for a second I was going to have my dream where I was going to get to perform on a main fucking stage. You know, even if it's one of the tents, it's a main fucking stage. For a second, I had my dream. Even if it was one song, I had my fucking dream. But nonetheless, that shit is gone. I am not going to get a chance. Reject Stage rejected me. BBDG. I believe the Reject Stage did not want to fuck with me. So I've been rejected from the Reject Stage. Rejected from whatever the dream stage. My dream has been rejected. So yeah, I'm really bummed. I'll be honest with y'all. I'm really fucking bummed about this. And to me, I guess it just means really coming to terms with it. I'm just not fucking ready yet. A lot of y'all aren't taking me serious yet. And that's on you. I'll be fucking honest with you. Because my live performance is strong as fuck. And I'll be straight up. One of the reasons a lot of these motherfuckers don't want to book me is because I will blow motherfuckers off of that stage. I will fuck up their shows. I see it all the time when we perform out at these shows. We fuck up these shows. So I don't know. This is I guess crocodile tears, whatever you want to call it. I don't give a shit that I've come to terms that I'm just not ready. I'm gonna have to just fucking try my hardest to be better next year and to get more notice next year. But looking at the positive side of things, I get to focus more energy on making the fun projects that I'm going to be making at the Gathering of the Juggalos, because we have a lot of fucking fun projects that will be coming about from this gathering. I don't want to talk about all of them. And if you're in my Discord, I am filming at least one music video, probably 2 music videos. Honestly, getting this stale ass news of not being able to do the carnival kind of fucked up a little bit of my plan of one of the music videos. But nonetheless, we are going to be doing one music video for a new song that is very exciting. Very exciting. Not going to drop too much info about that yet. But yeah, so I have to be really honest with you. I'm so fucking bummed about this. I was really in my feels for a while, and I'll be even fucking further honest with you. I was taking this shit real personal. For a minute there, I was feeling like, I guess psychopathic just don't fuck with me. Especially with the stuff with the podcast, the whole podcast extravaganza thing. That's one of my ideas. I understand that ICP with We or somebody sent the same idea, but I don't know. I sent that idea and I felt like they used my idea and didn't want to invite me. I don't know. I feel weird about the whole thing. And honestly, I feel real fucking bummed about the whole thing. Just a little bit of venting about that because I'm just being very honest with y'all. But even if I don't get a chance to perform at the Gathering this year, I will be performing. We have a show in, let me show you guys that. Ooh, image slideshow. Oh yeah, first of all, I wanted to show you guys this picture. I came across this beautiful picture from Juggalo Weekend of Violent J checking his package. This is basically me right now, every couple of minutes readjusting my Ziploc full of ice cubes and my various gauze that are down there. This is basically me every couple of fucking minutes. But the next show will be August 13th. I will be performing at Close Encounters of the Underground at the same location. If you were at the Juggalo show that we did with NEK, it's the same location. Hit me up for the location. It's in New Hampshire, Raymond, New Hampshire. Come on out for a fucking Juggalo show. A good time. Let me throw that up real quick again. It's going to be an all-day thing, a mini gathering, if you will. So if you're in the New England area and you want to get some more Juggalo vibes in, oh yeah, the address is right there under the date there. Come check me out. And I have another show coming, 2 shows coming in Canada. Not September like I was talking about. In the middle of October, I believe the 13th and the 15th. If you're in the Toronto area, look for an announcement soon. I am going to be in the parade at the Gathering. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm going to show the parade route. I'm going to be representing Vermont in the parade. But yeah, from what I understand, I'm in the parade. Woody woo. It's very nice of you, BBDG Gaming, Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy Gaming. Well, next year we will be having a camp party with Team Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy. We got Kaga performing, and you're more than welcome to drop a set, brother. Thank you very much, y'all. Is that Kiefer? Is that Kiefer on behind the board there? Is that Bash? Is that Bartle? Is that Flipsy? Flipsy with them dimples. Who's behind that? Who's behind that account? But thank you, whoever is behind that account, for offering the invite. I see Look, a Shiny One says, that's cold. I don't think it's cold, by the way. I want to make this clear. I think it's my paranoia that Psychopathic doesn't fuck with me. I do think they probably just don't fucking even know about me yet. I'm still a growing name in a lot of ways in this world. I think it's my paranoia that makes me feel that way. I don't think it was cold. I don't think it was vindictive. I think there's just indifference, maybe. I think they just realized that, they can't have too many rappers on what is supposed to be a rave set. Like, they're not trying to fucking put a bunch of motherfuckers on for free. We will be parading together, Humble. Fucking facts, man. Let's stomp through that motherfucker. I'm actually really honored to be in the parade. I'm very honored to be in that parade. Come on, spelling is too okay for it to be Flipsy. That's not nice. You never know. Motherfucker could have turned his autocorrect on. It's Kiefer. Hey, shouts out Kiefer. I really appreciate the invite, man. Whoop whoop, Ulrich. I see you. Shouts out to Ulrich with dropping a lot of fucking putting me on a lot of exclusive content for the Humble Among broadcast system this week. Both the Violent J pictures from Ulrich. Is parade on timeline? I don't think it is. By the way, I am going to be talking about some information and things happening at the gathering that I've collected that are not on the timeline, like the reject stage. I will be talking about and promoting the reject stage, by the way. Even though they don't fuck with me, that doesn't mean I'm going to be a bitter little bitch and not fucking talk about the shit going on, because there is some dope shit going on the reject stage. I'll be honest with you. There's fucking some dope shit. Some homies that I fuck with definitely are on the reject stage. So I'll be over there just to fuck with the homies. And if anyone watching this who does do the reject stage wants to invite me, I'd be more than happy to accept the invite, of course. Just hit me up. I really would love to. I've said this before. I'd love to perform at any and all things at the gathering. If you have me at this point, because I'm really feeling like a fucking reject at this point. I'm a reject to the rejects. I will build you and Whoopconda a stage out of trash, and y'all can perform with megaphones, and I dare anyone not to come watch the spectacle. Facts. I have confidence in my live performance. Anyone who's seen me live, just go and you can watch the YouTube videos. I kill that shit. I'm pretty confident about that shit. You know what I mean? I love you guys. Thanks for the support. Let me see if I can pull up the parade for y'all real quick. I'll give you guys a sneak peek of some of the stuff we're going to talk about. Yep, that's right. We're talking about that. I got to get into some gathering stuff. Ooh, you guys you're learning about all what we're talking about. Oh, what was that? That's going to be fun to talk about. These are really cool. See, this is what happens when I go out of order. Here we go. This right here is the parade route, y'all. Let me put my dumb face on here. Hi, my dumb face is here. So this is the parade route. From what I understand, I think we start at main stage. Is that correct, Woody Woo? I believe we start right here in where that circle is by main stage, the Joke Your Mind stage, and we're gonna go marching up here and up by the big ballas, up by the past the merch bazaar. Then we're gonna go down by Yum Yum's garden, then the nightmare stage, and the oddity campground, and back to where the shitty shower trailers are. Yes, I believe so. He says. That's the parade. Look for our red logo. Hell yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. By the way, shouts out to EC Juggalo and Gather Network in the chat. Trash stage for Gather Network camp. Yo, Stoney, you should fucking march with us in that parade, dog. And whoop whoop, by the way, Stoney. Trash stage. Yo, I fuck with trash stage. Because if it really, I mean, if I'm the reject of the rejects, then it's definitely a trash stage, right? Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about that too, Stoney. The Led Zeppelin thing. I'm gonna talk about the Steve Trickle thing. Let's go. Let's talk about that now, maybe. I think that might be... Yeah, let's talk about that now. That's the next thing I have here. So Steve Trickle posted this earlier today, and I saw it shared on the Gathering of the Juggalos 2022 Facebook group, and I thought, ooh, could this be real? I think this might be fake. This feels like a troll, maybe. But then I saw another one, clearly from a different setting on a phone. And then I was sent this one. With his, obviously like someone with a different font setting on like an Android or some shit. And with different timestamps and shit. These were all screen grabs. So, and you know, the same verbiage with all of it. This would take a little bit of work to be a hoax, and then I couldn't see this post on Steve Trickle's page, so I wasn't 100% sure. But I want to tell you guys, here's the thing. The show he's talking about, let me read this to you. Juggalos, normally I hook up fam that show up early, super early this year. I have a show on the 29th. Don't be trying to come early. I will have to tell you to bounce till Monday. Safe travels, fam. See you at the parking lot party. So basically telling you guys not to show up till Monday. But here's the thing. So the 29th is this show called Get the Lead Out, which is a Led Zeppelin cover band. Stony Low put me on this. Tickets are real fucking cheap for this. Now, Stony is going to do a thing where he just straight up is going to show up when he's planning on showing up, which I believe is, 6 days? Did you say, Stony? 5 days away? 4 days away? How fucking... Stoney's showing up mad early. He's still planning on showing up mad early. I don't know if he's showing up on the 29th at this point. So many people are still showing up. Let's go back. Trying to break out of my shell and trying to support the fam. Well, that's what's up, man. Well, you know, certainly by subscribing to the Humble Among broadcast system under the alienated tier, you are certainly supporting the fam. Whoop whoop. Yep. So Stony is planning on showing up on the 29th for this this Led Zeppelin show. So as you can see, the price tiers are very reasonable. General admission pass, camping upgrade is the same price. Yeah. Or maybe I don't know if you have to buy that separate, but it's relatively cheap. So I feel like this is a way to support Steve Trickle, a man who does a lot for this community by providing the grounds in which we gather on, and to just, you know, not fuck his shit up a little bit. You know what I mean? I think that's a really dope idea. By the way, big shouts out to Stony Low for bringing that to my attention, because I think that is a brilliant compromise. Really fucking smart, Stony. That's real fucking smart. Major props, dude. Let's see. What's up, Complex Mother? Thank you for joining us. Let me bring up the notes and let's continue on. Oh, I'm going to have to backtrack. Okay, let me tell you guys a little bit about Terry Funk, Kosuke's new project coming real fucking soon. I don't know if he gave the official date yet. Kosuke, if you're in the chat, please drop that date. I'm sure he did give the official date. I'm just fucking forgetting it. Let me look at the notes. Did I put it down? July 29th, coming out this fucking coming Friday, a week from today. Terry Funk coming out. The music video for Terry Funk already out. You guys are going to want to go listen to Terry Funk. It's got an awesome song that I did with Kosuke called Jonathan Davis. You're going to want to listen to that. Let's see. I got Sasha Grey wore fake boobs on a Twitch stream, and her stream went fucking nuts. People thought she got implants. That's a completely random thing that I saw, but I wanted to talk about it because of the thirst element of it, which we're going to get into some thirst a little bit later on. We're going to go back in time until I find Freaks and Geeks. By the way, I have a sneak peek of all the shit I'm going to be talking about tonight. We are already 35 minutes in, by the way. We're going to have a lot of shit to talk about. Oh, here we go. Freaks and Geeks. By the way, I asked Kosuke for the full cover. The cover for Terry Funk is out now. You can go to his socials if you want to see the cover. I only have a really shitty lo-fi cover, and I didn't want to put it out here. This is from the last episode of Freaks and Geeks. And if you look on the table, you will see that the Freaks... or the Geeks, I guess these are the Geeks, right? The Geeks here are are drinking old school cans of Faygo. This is an Easter egg I see pop up every now and again, and I just saw it pop up randomly this week. I just think it's dope as fuck. I think Freaks and Geeks is a really fucking dope show. If you guys haven't seen it before, it's a great binge watch. If it's on a streaming service, go watch that shit. If you can't get it on streaming, go get a cheap DVD set. This is a great fucking show. You can see young Seth Rogen, young motherfucking James Franco, although I don't know how many people really fuck with James Franco anymore. Really dope show. Judd Apatow, I believe, directed show in the style of Superbad, almost in a way. Like, if you like Stranger Things and you just want, like, the comedy element of Stranger Things, the camaraderie element of Stranger Things, this is a great show for you if you've never seen it before. Anyway, I just wanted to give some love, some motherfucking freaks and geeks for giving Fago some love. Now, let's talk about Vince. Let's talk about Vince in this, Vince McMahon retiring. Yeah, that's next on the notes. At 77, time for me to retire. Thank you, WWE Universe. Then, now, forever together. Hashtag WWE. Hashtag thankful. The old man is done. It's fucking shocking. I've said it before. I thought Vince was gonna die in that job. I thought Vince was gonna die in a gym somewhere at like 3 a.m. from like a massive fucking heart attack. Vince stepped down. Vince stepped the fuck down. It's crazy. I know. What now? What now? Who takes the reins? That's the big fucking question that I'm fucking dying to know. Who takes the reins from the old man? Is it going to be some sort of like board of directors? Is this the death of WWE? Is this the fucking death now? A lot of people may be assuming this is some rebirth. With the other piece of news I have is the PG thing is done. The PG era is done. PG era is done. TV 14 on USA for Raw going forward. So a lot of people saying Stephanie and Triple H. I think it's going to be a board of directors. They basically already reported to a board of directors. I think it gets real fucking corporate. Stephanie and Triple H, I don't know if even work for the company. I think this might be the fucking end of WWE. The only reason that WWE has been successful the entire time, or WWF, or WWWF when he bought it from his father, is due to one man, and that's Vincent Kennedy McMahon. Now, I'm going to give Vince his fucking flowers, even though he's fucked up his own company due to his own stubborn decisions for a long time. I'm going to give Vince his fucking flowers. Vince McMahon is a brilliant businessman, a brilliant marketer, but stubborn as a fucking donkey. He is so fucking stubborn. And honestly, it's one of his biggest faults, is how stubborn he is with some of his ideas and things he thinks is funny, things he thinks is entertainment or entertaining. Yeah. That's my whole spiel about Vince retiring, though. Shocking. I can't fucking believe Vince is actually done. Now let's talk about Ric Flair's retirement match. Let me take my dumb face off of this. Beautiful face of Jeff Jarrett. So Ric Flair was teasing, by the way, he was going to be wrestling in WWE. I think he even said he was going to make an announcement on Raw. This is the image he ended up dropping, though. Ric Flair in Andrade versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Pretty fucking crazy. And here's the poster they actually dropped today. This is the official poster of the match. Let's see. The real last match is happening on StarCast 5, by the way, July 31st. I want to show you another picture here, wrestling-related shit. This right here is Nyla Rose of AEW fame. This is her on, let's see, what was the name of that shit? Ethan Page's Toy Hunt vlog. She's repping the fucking hatchet pretty openly in that toy vlog. So go check that out if you want to see Nyla repping the hatchet. Nyla is someone who also invited ICP to come out to AEW shows in Detroit recently. She's a fan. I think that's really dope. Let's see what we got next. This is Gwar. I think I had some more wrestling shit to talk to you guys about, so we're going to go back, catch up with the chat. And, oh yeah, I want to play this Dutch Mantel thing, too. Yeah, I got a few things I want to talk about. Some TV stuff, and then we'll talk about the Gwar thing, which I haven't seen the Gwar thing yet. Did hear from people who have seen it, though, that it's fucking great. It's a great documentary. That is on Shudder, by the way. We're going to talk about that a little bit. I'm definitely going to talk to you guys about that a little bit more when I do finally see it. Let's see. Shane. Woody Woo talking about Shane coming back for WWE. That would be interesting. Papa, I see you. Let's see. Holy shit, Whoopconda has 20 plus pounds of steaks for the homies and those who voted for me in the promo contest. That's dope. I get a really well done steak again this year, it sounds like. Thank you, Whoopconda. I'm just assuming that. Maybe I'm being an asshole. Still figuring we're going to grill on the birthday. By the way, Stoney's birthday on Thursday of the gathering. Nyla is cute too. Hey, shouts out to Papa. Papa, you got a crush on Nyla? Hey. Shouts out to Nyla Rose. I think Papa got a crush on you. Juggalo. Yo, wouldn't it be fucking dope if Nyla showed up at the gathering? There's some, there is a pretty prominent AEW wrestler who already is probably going to be there in Colt Cabana. Wouldn't it be fucking crazy if Nyla showed up? Okay, let's continue on. Talk about some other TV show things that I've seen. And actually, before we go too far, I want to play you this Dutch shit. Actually, I'm going to scroll through a little bit of this Dutch shit because this might get me in trouble. I got a copyright strike for playing an interview. This fella looks like the type who might not copyright his shit. So we're going to roll the dice. By the way, shouts out to Cheese House who sent me this clip earlier today, I think, and sort of reminded me that I did want to play this on the last stream when I was talking about wrestling clips and I was kind of catching up on clips that I wanted to play. Let's play this. Motherfucker's gonna ask some gathering stories about. By the way, I'm playing this because it's funny. Some of the stuff that Dutch gets wrong about the gathering, and I want to make fun of. Phil, Indiana, or JCW's Legend versus Icon show at the gathering of the Juggalos, or insane clown posse stories in general.
Well, I went to a gathering one time, and I don't know what year it was, but it's in my book. I forgot which one it's in.
Well, I'll hold them both up. Sorry.
And the gathering, yep, I think it's in the green one, the Tales from a Dirt Road. I think it's in that one. And it was in, and I looked this up the other day. It was in some little bitty, out of the way town in Kentucky.
I love that all these wrestlers have the same story about going into the middle of nowhere, someplace in the middle of nowhere.
I saw the name the other day.
I want to do a supercut of wrestlers doing shoot interviews talking about ICP.
What
and
they would
they
do
all tell
when
the
they
same
hold a
story. It's so
festival,
funny.
a concert, is they go out and they find just farmland.
See, same story. I love that it's the same story every time.
And they rent it from the farmer. It's private property, and they'll rent 20 acres or whatever they want to rent, and they'll go out there and they'll put all their stages up, and then they have a way to get into it, and that's where they put their ticket booth, and you can buy tickets in advance, of course. So when I went there, it was a midnight wrestling show, after midnight.
Sounds about right.
So I got there, and I couldn't find it, and I had Road Dogg was with me.
Road Dogg Jesse James.
I forgot. Doug Gilbert was with me.
Billy
We're in this limo. Some guy picked us up in a limo.
I don't know if Billy Gunn was there, by the way.
And we're driving, and we couldn't.
Was Billy Gunn
there? And
there?
I'm thinking, how in the there's like 25,000 people there.
Gathering
I said, how
expert.
in the hell can we ride around and not find 25,000 people? Just can't. So we finally found it somehow. went on there.
Anyway, this is rather long. I don't know if I'm going to play this whole thing.
2:30 in the morning when my match came up. And I set a record that night, 5 seconds. So I'm walking around. Oh, I remember this. Road Dogg was late, but he got there right when his match went in the ring. And they were saying, get in the ring, get in the ring. You're up now. He didn't even put his stuff on. He went down to the ring, and I'm out there, and a minute later, they were carrying him back. And he said, oh, God. Oh. He said they come in there about a month before.
All right, we're gonna play an ad too.
They dig a hole.
My YouTube premiere ran the fuck out, guys. All right, we're just gonna keep rolling with this regular ass stream. I'm gonna maybe play the Halloween Ends trailer for you guys in a little bit too. Let's try to catch up on the chat a little bit. Yeah, I'm only allowed. That's right. That's right. I appreciate that I'm the only one allowed to get a wild steak. All right, we got some heavy gathering talk going on in the chat. It seems like motherfuckers are getting stuff together. By the way, it's definitely starting to feel like prep week for everybody. And if you didn't see the Gathering of the Juggalos survival guide stream I did with Emily, it's like 2 hours plus of a lot of informative information. So go check that shit out. Let's bring up the notes and continue on. So I'm going to tell you guys about some TV shit that is coming out or is already out. So August 4th, we got the new Beavis and Butthead show coming out on Paramount Plus. They've been releasing some teaser stuff. Big Beavis and Butthead mark. I still gotta fucking watch the full movie and not fall asleep for it. Maybe with my nuts all laid up like this, I'll be able to spend some time and catch up on that section of Beavis and Butthead where I kept falling asleep. By the way, I love Beavis and Butthead too. It's so whack that I'm just so fucking tired at the end of the day that I'm just falling asleep during shit I legit love and want to watch. Something else I fell asleep during that I legit love and wanted to watch, which I think the second episode comes out tonight. Nathan Fielder's show, The Rehearsal, on HBO. If you've never seen Nathan For You, go watch Nathan For You first. And all of it. Watch Nathan For You. If you like stuff like Ollie G, if you like stuff like Jackass, if you like shit that fucks with people, you know what I mean? If you like Andy Kaufman-esque humor, like me, then go and fucking watch Nathan For You on Comedy Central. I think the whole thing is on HBO as well, on the app gimmick there. And watch Nathan Fielder's The Rehearsal, though. They gave him a fucking bag, and it is so interesting. The part that I stayed awake for. I'm really going to try to finish it. Now, this is Gwar. This documentary I'm so fucking hyped to see. This is on Shudder exclusively right now. It's supposed to be really fucking dope. If you guys don't know, Gwar, obviously a pretty big staple at the Gathering. We're also going to talk a little bit about this here, Munsters DVD. Excuse me. DVD. So, this motherfucking Munsters movie is coming out on digital and Blu-ray September 27th before it comes. It's basically going straight to DVD, y'all. Do you realize that? That's what has happened to this Munsters movie. That does not inspire confidence. The little bit of excitement that I had for the Munsters is really just got a big shit taken on it. Bloody Ned, no thanks. Juicy is just fine for me. Are we talking tampon juice in the chat? It's gonna be awesome, Stony Low. Okay, that was a fun gimmick, wasn't it? Oh, look, a shiny one is fucking with The Rehearsal. It looks like. That's dope. I got another Nathan Fielder fan in here. I tell people about Nathan For You all the... Oh, Eric Andre is another motherfucker that would be very comparable to the type of shit that Nathan does. Basically, Nathan tries to help people on his show. It's so fresh, though. If I'll see Gwar at Riot Fest here in September, Ice Cube, and Nine Inch Nails, too. God damn it. That's a fucking lineup, man. I would love to see Nine Inch Nails. I would love to see Nine Inch Nails. Keep trying to let ninjas know. I will, man. I mean, I'm a huge fan of that kind of entertainment. Let's see. Let's bring the notes back. I'm getting better at not grabbing for that phone. You guys notice that? All right, let me do the Halloween trailer because Halloween Ends. 117. Hopefully this don't get me in too much trouble. Halloween Ends is coming out. Does it have a date? 10/14. All right, let me give this to you guys. Halloween Ends. Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Very much a teaser type trailer. A lot of shit from the other movies, it looks like, too.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
All right. Halloween Ends. Coming soon. Well, soon enough for me. I don't know, man. The Halloween Kills I did like. I don't know. I don't know why I have a weird vibe about that from just watching it. I think it's just because it's a teaser trailer and I didn't get a lot of it. I'm definitely gonna watch it though. Big horror fan, obviously. I love fucking Halloween. I just said huh to that too. Yeah, I know. I don't know why it makes me feel like huh. I don't know, I'm a fan of Kills. I actually thought Kills was pretty fresh. What's up with Chris Chan? What is up with Chris Chan? Motherfucker was supposed to call me. I really got to fucking figure out a time to have Chris Chan call me. Oh shit, I don't know if I should have dropped that on here. I'm trying to get him to call me. Stay tuned. Humble Among Broadcast System interview with Chris Chan? ? Stay tuned for that. I don't know what's up with Chris Chan. I'm trying to figure out what's up with Chris Chan. My question now, I'll be honest with you, I've gotten confused. I've not confused. I've gotten distracted by another individual on YouTube, rather infamous motherfucker named King Cobra. Go look up some King Cobra videos. Shit's fucking crazy. You guys have got me on my weird YouTube locale. My algorithm is so fucked, by the way, from watching all this Chris Chan and King Cobra shit. My algorithm is so fucked. I'm now watching a man get drunk on live stream and get evicted on a live stream. It's wild. It's wild out there. What does entertainment mean in 2022? It's fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Anyway, Nope is out now. Jordan Peele's new movie. I'm going to try to see that this weekend. I might try to see that tomorrow night or Sunday. I really want to see Nope. I'm a huge fan of Us. I'm a huge fan of Get Out. I really want to see Nope very badly. I want to give some love to some music shit. The homie DJ Shy 1 from back in the day, rebranded as Shy 361, has a new EP called The Cemetery 2. The Cemetery and The Cemetery 2, I believe, are bundled together. And they're all horror movies. They're all based off of horror movies. And Shy 1 is a really dope fucking horrorcore artist, or Shy 361 as he's known these days. Go give that some love. Here's some shit from last week that came out. Nick Caution and Lou the Human, aka Lou from Paradise as he's known these days, have a song called Tatum that was really fresh. I listened to Germ's EP Cold Summer, which Kosuke has been recommending a few times to me. I did bump that. New song with Puya and South Strip, his artist on All But 6 Records, called Coda. New Ross Dilliams. Evilion God Form, which I did listen to and I fucking really enjoyed. I like Ross Dilliams a lot. Let's see. Lil Peep collab with Antoine called Butterfly Kisses. That's basically Lil Peep on the hook, Antoine on the choruses. It seems like a lot of these passed away artists had a lot of hooks that they were working on with no verses that end up getting sold to artists. Shouts out to the XXXTentacion and Kanye song, which I actually really like that song, but it's clearly another one of those situations. Let's see. New Tara Reid, Dynamo EP is out now. That was really surprising in a way. A little bit more laid back than I thought. New Death Plus album, Death Gang 2022 is out. I think I took a grab of that and I don't have it. See, I'm still working out the kinks on the Humble Among broadcast system, the new visual element of it, you see, because we got certain things here that I am going to talk about that I have visuals for, but I fucking took a bunch of shit. It's just not there. I don't know. We're figuring out a system here for the system. Also want to make sure I promote Suicide Boys album, Sing Me a Sweet Lullaby, also dropping on July 29th with Cascades, Terry Funk. Vince Staples' comic book is coming out. Let's see. I think it's called Wonder Loss. What's the name of that comic book? I've had a picture of that somewhere too. See, anyway, Vince Staples is a dope fucking rap artist, and I fuck with him doing a comic book. See, I'm a little annoyed that I don't have certain images that I knew I took time to take on here. So Slipknot has announced, I don't think they have announced the title thus far. They've announced the title, shown the cover, and also given us the track listing for their new album, coming out September 30th, The End So Far, which I think they dropped. Let's see. The Dying Song was the new single they dropped as well. And the Chapeltown Rag, I think, was the other one that they have dropped. But we got Adderall, The Dying Song, Time to Sing. The Chapeltown's Rag. Yen, Hive Mind, Warranty, Medicine for the Dead, Acidic, Heirloom, H377, Desaad, and Finale. The new Slipknot album coming out real fucking soon. I want to give some promo to some shit that's going to be sold at the Gathering. There's a lot of artists and vendors who do cool shit at the Gathering of the Juggalos. Mikey Bone Road has this really awesome Florida Joe design that I wanted to show off and give some love to. I want this tie-dye motherfucker so bad. This is something I'm definitely on the hunt for, merch-wise, at the Gathering of the Juggalos. I'm definitely a bit of a merch-a-low. I'm definitely a fashion low. I don't know if that's a fucking thing at this point. I definitely fuck with t-shirts, tie-dye shits, especially. If anybody has the Chapter 17 Grateful Dead tie-dye Ouija drop, please hit me up. I want that motherfucker so bad. Or even the regular version, the Grateful Dead regular version. I want that shit so bad. Please hit me up. I played Clerks 3, Kiefer. I played Clerks 3 on the last Humble Among broadcast system. That shit is dope. I'm real excited for that, man. King Cobra. Yeah, look up King Cobra, Woody. If you want similar content to like a Chris Chan, go look up King Cobra. I love King Cobra and Colt 45 Double Malt came out. Whoop whoop. What's up, fam? Trey Ash, thanks for joining us. Not hating, but I prefer the original Munsters. I see you, EC Juggalo. I think what's going to be cool about that Munsters thing going back is that it does seem like a fucking prequel. I think that's cool. Whoop Conda with the scoops of whoops. Where am I at here? Oh yeah, I want to give some love to some other Gathering artists. I don't have images for, but I definitely know of their work and I fuck with them. Cupcake Cult, Creepy Kitty, Dead Canvas, Wicked Dream Creations, Rachel Paul. So many motherfuckers will be at the gathering this year doing their art hustle. Make sure you buy some art. Whether that be a print or in some fucking on a fucking t-shirt. Buy some shit for some real Juggalo artists that are there. Support some of that stuff too, because that's as big of a part of the scene at this point to me as the people on the stages are the people out there selling and doing their hustle. You know what I mean? So make sure you buy some fucking art while you're out there. I know I'm going to definitely be trying to buy some art this year. Buy my art! Yeah, Kiefer. Kiefer's a great example too. Kiefer, I don't think is gathering this year, but Kiefer has a storefront here. He does t-shirt designs. Go support the homies at Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy. They be doing merch drops and shit. Oh, Palcast is tonight. Oops. I went and I fucking streamed during the Palcast again. And we are, you know what, I can probably wrap this motherfucker up. I know a lot of y'all are going to end up wanting to go to the Palcast, so that's all fine and good. So let's get through some other shit here. So, Shaggy the Airhead has a Grin to the Grave album release party with Ouija Mac. And this is in... Here's some details. This is at the Spiderweb, which I think is the tattoo shop that motherfucking Shaggy the Airhead works at, in Idaho Falls. You're going to want to go out to this if you're in this area. That's going to be a dope fucking show. They got Trade Voorhees. They got DJ Chunk. That's going to be a dope-ass show. So if you're in that area, if you're in the Idaho Falls area, you're going to want to not miss that show. I wanted to make sure I gave that some love. I want to show you guys this. Oh, and I also want to talk about ABK not sending out merch. Apparently, allegedly, I should say. I've seen a lot of that on Facebook, and I think Bartle Boss and the Dead Guy talked about it a little bit as well. I don't know what's going on with ABK. Hopefully everything's okay. I do know for a fact that ABK does do much of his merch shit himself, I will say. I believe he prints his shirts himself, and I think he's sending all that shit out himself, or he's got a very small crew of people helping him. He's very DIY, ABK. Not trying to shit on him, by the way. I'm not trying to shit on ABK. That's admirable to do all that shit by yourself. But an artist at his level, he should really try to take some of the weight off of his own shoulders and let some other people take care of that. Because I know for a fact he can get people to help him out with that. But this is something I want to talk about. This is a weird little tease that showed up the other day. Why they get this beep started, y'all read? We about to do it again. And it's Hoodoo coming out of a car, but it's on the Have Nots page. Now, Have Nots is ABK and Hoodoo. Are we going to get... Is that the project that Hoodoo was teasing that I told you guys about? Are we going to get another Have Nots project for the Gathering? Is that what they're teasing at this point? Who knows? I don't know. Purely speculation shit. My phone go buzz over there. Let's see. I want to show you guys some physical merch shit on some Merchalo shit. So this, I want to talk about this. If you guys are CD collectors, if you guys listen to CDs for the audio, you should have these Esham remasters in your fucking collection because they're fucking great. I'm slipping a little bit, I'll be honest with you. I don't have Dead Flowers, and I don't have this. I didn't even know this had come out until I saw someone else post about it, and then I believe Beneath the Dirt talked about it this past week as well. And also, that ended up reminding my ass I need to order this shit. I'm hoping I can get a physical copy off of Esham at his merch booth. I'm trying to get Dead Flowers and this remastered. Esham CD's hard to come by. And even if you do find the old original ones, they're not going to be sounding as good as these remasters. So if you're buying CDs for, just listening to the shit, highly recommend these remasters. The Boomin' Words from Hell that I have sounds so fucking good. The Closed Casket that I have sounds so fucking good. Really fucking good. Don't forget to buy the official Gathering of the Juggalos 2022 t-shirt, or you'll regret not doing so, and for the rest of your natural lives. I definitely want an official Gathering shirt of some kind. I think last year I got the one with Jay and Shags riding in the cart together through Legend Valley Gates. That was my official event shirt. I try to get an event shirt at almost every show I go to. Trash fight just before the ICP seminar won't be missed by this rabbit. Papa is going to be throwing trash. Okay. Trash gang. Oh yeah, we're going to build a trash stage. Do we throw the whole stage during the seminar? Who got shunned? Is it because Papa... Did Papa throw a flying squid? Oh my God, Papa's gonna throw a flying squid. Yikes. Flying squids. Last day of the gathering. Yuck. That's fucking gross. All right, I'm gonna talk about this Darby post. Making art on your own is an incredible thing, but making art with the people you truly fuck with is a whole vibe. The tomb is opening. The barista at the coffee joint never gets my name right. Single, dropping sooner than you think. Thank you, Devereaux. Now, I wanted to give you guys some clarification on this. I saw this post and then I watched what at the time I didn't know was going to be the last episode of Swamp Rats on Instagram. Darby O'Trill and Devereaux's long-running fucking Instagram live show. Also Strife on that bitch, Frankie Goldie, I think pretty much on every episode of that shit, at least the ones that I would tune into. I just so happened to tune into the last episode this past Monday, and they were talking about the tomb. The tomb is going to be the new project from Darby O'Trill and Devereaux, apparently. And also Strife was talking about a project that he's going to be dropping, which I thought I had. Once again, I thought I had in my shit. It is not here. But I also want to show you guys these really cool profile pics. This is Devereaux's new Twitter profile pic and Darby's new profile pic, which is on some Invader Zim shit. Really fucking dope. As a fan of Johan Vasquez, just rock some Johan Vasquez shit in some of my recent YouTube videos. This definitely geeked me out to see. So shouts out to the homies, Devereaux and Darby. I also want to give some love to the homie fucking Ouija Mac, who's out there right now. Let's see, it's the 22nd today. This motherfucker's in Phoenix tonight. We only got a couple more shows on the Wicked Warlords tour. Go out to Phoenix tonight. If you're not out there already, if you're watching this right now, if you're in that area, go to fucking Phoenix and check out Ouija Mac. Shit might sell out. And then he's got Los Angeles on the 24th. Is that saying the 24th? I think that says the 24th. It's very tiny on this little MacBook Air. We talked about this on the last stream, but here's the artwork for Ouija and Little Texans collab, which I think is only on motherfucking SoundCloud. That needs to be fixed if it's not already gonna go on streaming yet. Kosuke, I see Kosuke. yeah, happy post ball snip. Yeah, thank you, homie. Shouts out to Kosuke. Terry Funk coming soon. You're gonna want to check that shit out. The rotted flying squid happened at the super gathering. I didn't throw it, but it flew like a bird, even though it was dead as hell. That sounds kind of fucking epic, Papa. I love happy post ball snip. That's fun. You got clipped. Yes, I did. Hence the title of this stream. Post Vasectomy Special. I got clipped today. If you guys, I basically tell the story at the beginning of the stream, and I did vlog pretty much the whole experience except for the actual surgery. So I will be releasing that as a member exclusive. Heal well. I'm actually doing okay. I feel pretty good right now, all things considered. I got my almost just a sack of cold water at this point next to my my old ball bag down there. Yeah, it feels all right. I need to take some more ibuprofen, I think. Oh my god, it looks like the stream just throttled a little bit. That's the first time I've seen that happen, y'all. Yo, nuts, wait. Yo, nuts, we want your nuts. Yeah. Yeah, Papa with the yo nuts, they snipped yo nuts, but that definitely got me going. Okay, let's go back to the notes. I want to make sure I'm not skipping anything. I want to talk a little bit about Moonlight Monster House, the Shaggy the Airhead and DJ Chunk project. I didn't realize until reading another piece of promo that the artwork for that is done by Eli Ling. If you guys go back to the Flash Tattoos unboxing that I did, that's the same artist that did all those fresh ass Flash tattoos that I showed you guys a while back. How fucking dope is that? Looking at the style now, it makes complete sense. But at the time, I did not fucking realize that. And once again, if I had prepped this properly, I would have that image to show you guys. Which it looks like I do not. Let me see if I want to show you guys that image real quick. I think I have that in this other folder. That's Devin Chunk. There it is. Oh, that's not the actual cover though. So yeah, I just have the promo. Bad prep, y'all. Bad prep. Still improving on this, though. I'm still trying to work out my little workflow here. Okay. Where'd I go with the chat? I need my chat back. There you be. Okay. All right. So the new single, by the way. Let's go back. I want to make sure I get the name right. It's so funny. The barista at the coffee joint never gets my name right. The new single dropping real soon. Love Darby's song titles, man. That shit is so fucking dope to me. This is Mikey Clark from Instagram this week, posting a teaser image. Apparently he's recording with Mickey Avalon. That's the individual he is pictured with here. Mickey Avalon, a rather interesting punk/shock rapper from the MySpace era. At least that's how I remember him. He blew the fuck up off of MySpace. I think he was signed to Suburban Noise for a fucking hot minute too. Anyway, go listen to the song My Dick. What a good recommendation. I did not get my dick cut into today. I got my balls cut into. But go listen to My Dick for the Vasectomy special. Oh, by the way, we are streaming over Wi-Fi, I'm realizing, tonight. Let me know what the quality of the stream has been like. I did notice that it dipped in quality here for a split second. But it looks to be holding pretty good for streaming over Wi-Fi. You do usually stream over Ethernet. It looks like it's holding pretty fucking good, though. Let's see. Smoke more tweeds. You know, that's a good fucking idea, my G. Got my back, EC Juggalo. That's why I'm shunned. I think I'm starting to realize what he's talking about. There's definitely a lot of reasons why I'm shunned. But thank you, y'all, for fucking with me. Especially the alienated. It's really fucking wild that I have members on this fucking shit fucking with me. Okay. You see, you get me coughing and all distracted now. Mikey Clark got skinny. He does look a little skinny. Yeah, Mike looking good. Yeah, he was on SRH for a bit. By the way, I fuck with Mickey Avalon's music. This is actually kind of an exciting photo for me. Because a Mikey Clark and Mickey Avalon collab, well, I would kind of fuck with that. Go listen to Mickey's first album. It's actually kind of dope. He raps in this fucking this almost swag, I can't describe it in any other way than an almost indie rock, punk rock swag to him. And if you saw pics of how he used to come on stage back in the day, he used to come on stage with just no shirt on, just ripped jeans, no shoes and shit. And it's his fucking whole ass would be hanging out almost on some G.G. Allen shit. He was raw as fuck, man. I low-key fuck with Mickey Ave. I think there's purely speculation. I think there's some weird stories about that dude. All right, there's the parade route we talked about earlier, by the way. Join us for the Psychopathic Parade. I will be representing Vermont. You're going to want to meet down by the Joke Your Mind stage, and we're going to walk around that whole bitch. Join us or witness the spectacle. That shit's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see what else we got to talk about. Steve Trickle stuff. We talked about Steve Trickle stuff. Let's see. The Get the Let Out show is happening on the 29th. Steve does not want Juggalos to go out there. But an easy fix for you is to maybe just get the fucking tickets. Like my homie Stony Low at Gather.network is doing. Maybe be like the genius known as Stony Low and beat Steve Trickle at his own jug blocking game and go and watch a Led Zeppelin cover band. Oh, that's a good question. I just miss Mikey Clark stuff in general, man. How do you feel about the Axe and Mikey Clark project coming? I'm very excited about that. But I'll be honest with you, I like older Axe. The Axe stuff that I really fucked with was like the first, pretty much after Almighty for me. There's kind of a drop off for some reason. I like some of the stuff on Church of Zool, but like only some of the stuff. Like Zooligans for Life I fuck with. And I think there's like one other song. The record, Mausoleum? I think that came out after that. Dog, like Mausoleum, I hardly fuck with anything on that whole record. I don't know why. I don't fuck with hardly anything on that record. And this is someone that, I mean, there's a couple of tracks on there, once again, that I'm like, yeah, I do fuck with that. I gotta look at the track listing. It's been a second since I've listened to Mausoleum. But, yeah, I don't fuck with any of that stuff. I think Mikey Clark might be a really good refresher for me and my love of Zool. Because I do fuck with that old shit. Like the Almighty is so wicked, man. And honestly, Psycho. I fuck with Psycho and Head of Horns. Head of Horns, strangely, might be my fucking favorite Zool project. That maybe is an unpopular opinion. I listen to a lot of Head of Horns. I have a physical copy of that shit, which I guess is kind of rare now. But I fuck with Head of Horns pretty heavy. But yeah, shouts out to the Elevated Beanies and Alazualu. Let's see. Oh yeah, so gathering. It's time for the gathering, y'all. So make sure you stock up with your supplies. But here's some stuff I wanted to give some attention to that you can, if you are in need or you feel like helping out. I guess this is really more in helping out. This is Scrub Care Unit gathering. Here we come. Looking forward to seeing all you ninjas again. Anyone interested in donating or helping Scrub Care Unit? We do need the following: easy to open canned goods like ravioli or SpaghettiOs, baby body towels. Don't have to be perfect towels. Just clean, please. Bread, hot dogs, hamburgers, water. Donations of any amount. All will be used to help as much as possible. Also, Scrub Care Unit members will be helping out this year with the handicap shuttle. If you or your ninjas going to the gathering need help getting from the parking lot to your campsite, hit me or John Shaw up in instant message to make arrangements. Need help setting up your site? Need some help getting around? Hit us up so we can connect with you. Please share with anyone that has need, whatever. As always, Scrub Care Unit, here to help ninjas best we can. Swing by and give us a hug. Whoop whoop, and a chance to see all you beautiful ninjas again. I really fuck with Scrub Care Unit, so I wanted to show them some love. I've donated to them before. Here's some sobriety meetings that are happening. I just wanted to show that off real quick. Shouts out to Open-Hearted Juggalos and Sobriety. I believe this is the other sobriety group doing this, not Open-Hearted Juggalos. Shouts out to Woody Woo, though. This is the other group, I believe. But any sober lows that may or may not need a little bit of help. It says it's by the main stage or after main stage. Wait, hold on. Let me get rid of my dumb face. Meetings at 2 p.m., 5 p.m., and after main stage. Yeah, I'm not sure where they are at, though. That was the information I couldn't find on that shit. But anyway, Sober Lows. Here's a little something for anyone that is bringing some kids and wants some free shit, I guess. Some fun toys and shit. All kids under age 18, come by the info tent. You can get a backpack, it looks like, or a bag with clown noses, glow sticks, snacks, water, sunblock, umbrellas. Some free useful stuff if you're a parent here. Let's see. The reject stage. Let's get into some reject stage talk. I'm going to break down a little bit of the reject stage for y'all. Here's my dumb face. So when I first saw this image, I was an idiot, and I thought reject stage was up here by Interstate 70, kind of where my dumb face is up here. But it's actually where the X is what I'm realizing, seeing some more posts. I don't know why my dumb brain thought that the reject stage was by the dumb face, but yeah, it's right here by the Oddity Campground where you see that X after Joke Your Mind stage. I'm gonna break down the flyers. So here's night one's lineup. Killer by Nature, Got Bud, which by the way, I think the headliner is the Luna Sticks Entertainment. Killer by Nature, Got Bud, Big Toke, Seen Loke, Lilith the Sinful, Smokey the Bear. I think Lilith I've seen on TikTok. Smokey the Bear I fuck with. Definitely want to see Smokey set. Rocka set. The Barnyard Boys. Irrational Behavior, but spelled like ear. Vulgar Prophets and Spike the Mutt. That's your first night of the reject stage. The second night of the reject stage, you have Stoners versus Zombies. I think this is, this is the guy. I think who's one of the people throwing the event. MC Whore or Mcwhore. MC Whore. And the Jack of Hearts. This is his whole album. I think he's performing. Stoners versus Zombies. The Jack of Hearts, Gunner B, MC Whore, Grim Smiles, Apollo Exodus, which is a younger rapper I actually am curious to check out. Hef, Michael Lawless, who I'm actually really excited to check out. I've not got the chance to see Michael live. That's the homie, though. Willie Hayes, who I've never seen live before. I'm also curious about. Really Bad People, who's a name I'm curious about. And Jay Horns. Or Morns? Morns? Let's see. We got night 3, the Halls of Horrorcore. By the way, I believe the way that this is working is night 1 is Wednesday into Thursday. Night 2 is Thursday into Friday. Night 3 is Friday into Saturday. I believe is how this reject stage shit is working. If anyone has any more information, let me know in the chat. By the way, let's see what the chat is saying about all this so far. Oh. Yeah. Just some love for Axe. What's up? Whoop whoop. Giggles the Clown. What's up, man? Thanks for the shout out in your video. Really appreciated. All right, let's go back to breaking down this horrorcore shit. So this is like a really horrorcore night. I think if you see down in the lower right hand corner, I believe that's the headliner. 2 Trauma, I believe, is the headliner. The other acts, Hash the Deity, Mind Cell, 8 Up Art, which I thought was actually an artist and not a musical act. SON, which is a horrorcore act that I think played Camp Zool. I'm curious with seeing. Vile House, which is the rebranding, I think, of Third Shift Entertainment. Basically, members of Sick Side, I think, have rebranded as Vile House. I'm very curious about seeing that set. I don't know why 8 Up Art is on this flyer twice, which is an interesting thing I'm just now noticing. Benny Buttons. Shouts out to whoever made this flyer and put 8 Up Art on here twice. That's pretty fresh. Benny Buttons, 8 Up Art again. Maybe 8 Up Art's playing 2 sets. Rich Music. Concrete. That's a name I think played one of the stages last year. That's a horrorcore name. I'm curious about Concrete. Smiley J. That name sounds familiar too. Wow, I cannot read that one. That starts with the R. Ryback? Ryback is going to be in the house. Former WWE wrestler Ryback will be performing his rap set. And the Bootleg Riders will also be in the house. Now, if you guys haven't seen this shit, they're recruiting people to be a bootleg rider. They're going to do a cover band version of the Riders. I think this will be maybe interesting to see. There's some weird shit I saw pop up on Facebook today, I'll be honest with you, where I don't know what's going on with some of the Reject Stage stuff, but I saw some weird shit today that I'm not going to report on here. Yeah, I guess 8 Up did steal my spot. I don't, once again, please hit me up in Reject Stage. Don't reject me. But fuck, where was I going? Oh, fuck, what were we talking about? Oh, oh man, I hate when I get derailed. Riders. Oh yeah, the weird shit I saw. I won't comment about the weird shit I saw because it's weird. It's something I don't want to perpetuate. But I don't know if the Riders thing is happening based off of some of that weird shit I saw play out on Facebook earlier today. I don't know. Weird drama happening before the gathering of the Juggalos. Not going to actually report on that shit though. But we will talk some more about Reject Stage stuff. Apparently there's a barbecue going to be happening that third night, which I may or may not have been canceled too. It seems like stuff is still on, I should say, by the way, but I just want to say I saw some weird, I don't know, probably shouldn't even actually be saying it. I want to talk about this real quick. I've spoken about this before on one of the previous shows. This dude Flip Flop the Clown that Ouija Mac, I think unknowingly defended. This is the guy that he was talking about. This is his website. If you guys want to go and read this essay that he wrote about his experience in the Juggalo world and why he does not fuck with Juggalos anymore, you can go to flipfloptheclown.com. Honestly, I went there earlier to peruse it to see if I could maybe read it for you guys. It's fucking long. It's really fucking long. If you have any interest in me actually sitting down and reading that whole thing to you and breaking it down, let me know. But that shit's real fucking long, and I don't know if I have the patience, honestly, to break that shit down because it's really fucking long. So let's talk about this in a second. I made a video about, this is the full image, by the way. This isn't the zoomed in image. I'm not going to show you the zoomed in image because I feel like whoever zoomed in on Jay's face did that maliciously and is a fucking dickhead. So I'm only going to show you that image. But we are going to talk about that in a second. I want to make sure I got everything out. Oh, fuck. I was talking about Strife earlier. I want to give some love to Strife's new video, Abandonment Leaf Orange, which is a fucking really dope song. One of my favorite Strife songs. I think it's on the CD that I purchased from the homeboy. That song fucking goes. Strife is a really interesting fucking artist in the wicked shit game, man. Talked about the Swamp Rats shit last episode. Not gonna talk about that because that's gross. See, I put some weird shit in here sometimes, guys, that I don't fucking talk about. Because when it's stream time, I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to perpetuate some of that weird negativity that I see in the Juggalo world sometimes. I mean, I do cover some negative stuff, and we're gonna get a little weird here. We're not gonna get negative, but I want to talk about the J thing, and then something that okay, I'll just go right into it. So I said a couple of times on here and other streams that the next time I've said it like this: you guys realize that the next time we're gonna see Violent J is at the gathering, right? Well, I was wrong. We definitely didn't see him at the gathering. We saw him just this past weekend. The other image we saw was of him sort of turned around. This is another image from the same day. Now, I've said, go watch the other video I did. I said straight up, I think people are blowing this fucking way the fuck up. Literally in some case, because whoever did it blew up his fucking face and memes are being made, and it's just gross, man. I'm not going to talk too much more about it, but I just wanted to show the picture and reiterate one more time. It's fucking gross. You don't really know shit about the man's life. I mean, I do my speculations on here, but if you notice the way I do it, I leave it open for interpretation. I certainly don't go around saying things like the man's on drugs and shit. It's fucked up. To me, it looks like he's trying to be healthy. To me, for a 50-year-old man who's ballooned in weight, a few fucking different times, numerous different times, who's had drug addiction problems within the last year, recently gotten clean from them, who recently dropped quite a bit of weight, I think, and, recently had pneumonia, has heart disease, currently has heart disease. I mean, I think y'all are beating him up, and it's really ridiculous. And I didn't even go that strong in my video, if you notice. I'm being a little bit more honest with how I feel about this shit on this one. But yeah, it's really fucking gross. I wish people would just chill the fuck out. Positive notes, Steel Panther will be at the gathering. By the way, I'm a little bit more excited about Steel Panther than I realized. Who was it on a stream? Was it Beastmaster? I think, shouts out to Beastmaster. I saw him talking to Stoney on a recent episode of Carnival Spirits, and I think he was dropping some knowledge about Steel Panther, and how they had a song called 17 in a Row or some shit. I think that's some Juggalo shit, it sounds like to me. Plantman and Fun Size are watching. Yo, shouts out Plantman, shouts out to Fun Size. What's up, Plantman? How you doing, homeboy? Honestly, I've seen Jay without paint a lot, and it's not that different from the way he usually looks, straight up. And I want to talk a little bit more about this. Oops. This is a comment I got on Instagram. My aunt is about that picture I just showed you, about this, because I made a sort of angry Instagram post about everything going on, and this was left by Jay Prophet. My aunt is a doctor, and she looked at this photo and told me that this man is showing all the telltale signs, I think he means to say, that he is sick and his body is in the process of shutting down. Sunken eyes, loss of weight, and swollen ankles. She said right off the bat that the man is either in cancer, liver diseases leading to stage 4 cancer, heart disease, or heart failure. He has heart disease. He has heart disease, straight up, guys. Remember the gathering last year? They told us. Or did he say, is the language he used heart failure? The man is sick. We have to remember that. The man is sick. I then asked if he looks like he's been on addiction or path of drugs, and she told me that dying and being addicted look very dying and being addicted look very similar, but change color of skin and tattoos begin to deform. The outline of tattoos become very solid if someone is on drugs. Her first thoughts were cancer. Remind you, she knows nothing about Violent J, just knows I follow ICP's music. I thought that was an interesting comment to bring on here. So yeah, I mean, obviously that's a lady who's speculating on just from one image that Jay is sick, but that's something we know. We know he's sick. But I'd say just leave him alone. And to her opinion, it's maybe not drug addiction. I think that's important to point out there. Leave the man alone. Stop memeing him. People are going to meme him. Like I said in the video, it's already happening, so you can't stop it at this point. Here's what else I want to talk about, though. Violent J broke social media silence and posted this picture on Instagram. And I'll be honest with you, the vibe is a little weird with this because of this. This is what he wrote with it. And I'm not trying to shit on Jay, but you can see my comment there. Damn, the jug of thirst really is real. Let me read this to you. Man, I saw that somebody posted this on our Insta, and I said, God damn, holy fuck. This one right here is an absolutely officially pistol whippily, a doodah dippily, per a day, pure as day, pure as night, a pure as dusk and dawn, a wrong and all right, unadulterated, can't be faded, in hotness she fully schooled and graduated, so marinated and fine she got my mind sedated, and like no other, she making me stun. A lather and butter, a ding-a-ling nutter, making my balls fight one another. From the penthouse roof to the bottom of the gutter, a certified bugging out pesticide, she got my testicles petrified, a homicide in the back of an Uber ride, a Waffle House grilled, chunked, flipped, and fried, motherfucking banging ass. A dominable super hottie. And it's plenty more just like her at the gathering of the Juggalos. VJ. yeah, I don't know. I think that's a little strange. I'm going to talk about this Ouija post too, which I think is a lot about what, you know, some of the picture and stuff going on lately. Check out Tomorrow Night by Steel Panther. Yeah, shouts out to Richard. I definitely will check that out. I want to listen to some more Steel Panther before the gathering. I seen a lot of people on Twitter, actually. You saw my little saucy comment, lightly poking fun at Jay's Jug of Thirst, which, you know, is a reference to some of me talking about the last day of the gathering of the Juggalos and how the Jug of Thirst is very real. You know, Jay is no stranger, apparently, to hitting girls up on Instagram. I don't even think that's a secret. I think he's talked about that on streams. I saw some girls, though, on some Juggalos on Twitter talking about this and talking about it being gross and kind of a weird look. So I just wanted to, that's not my opinion. I think it's kind of just Jay being Jay, and you know, that's just my opinion. That's Jay being Jay. But it is a little strange that he's singling out this one girl. I see where they're coming from. But I don't know. I don't even know why I wanted to bring that to your attention, but I think it's interesting and sort of pertinent to some of the stuff going on. And I want to talk about this Ouija Mag post I saw today as well. And I just thought this was really just maybe not fully pertinent to everything going on right now, but just in general overall life betterment shit. Because, you know, if you guys don't know, Ouija's done a lot of work on himself, and this is let me just read this to you. I have been vegan almost 4 years, which also marks the day I quit all drugs other than weed and shrooms, aside from the occasional LSD and DMT for creative purposes. But I say that to say this. If it was up to me, not a single Juggalo would be unhealthy or under the thumb of addictive or harmful drugs. But it's not up to me, and I love every Juggalo for who they are. Even the ones on meth and heroin and struggling to find a reason to live. Like I once was. I have done every drug under the sun and ran from addressing my issues and hid deep down in substance abuse for nearly a decade. I would never judge someone who went through what I did. But there is hope and there is help. You have to want it like you wanted that high. The family will love you until you can. The family will love you until you can love yourself. I am an example today of just how far you can turn your life around. Never believe it's too late. Whoop whoop. So that's what I want to end tonight on, is that from Ouija Mag, because I think that's the most important thing. Yeah, I think there's a lot of important stuff there, and you know, just in terms of self-betterment, you know, I think that's a lot of what he's speaking on there, is in terms of bettering oneself. Let's see. Well, y'all, I think we're going to wrap up this stream. I'm probably well into Shaggy and the Creep at this point. If y'all have some questions, I'm going to smoke some of this blunt, answer some questions. I think he is struggling with morality like we all are. I think that was in regards to Jay. Ouija and you are always a light in the darkness. I appreciate that. It's never too late, Cheese House says. Thank you for your light. Thank you, Whoopconda, for your light. I think you're also a light in this Juggalo world. I actually don't struggle with mortality because I meditate. EC Juggalo smoke. I'm smoking already. EC Juggalo apparently a big fan of when I smoke on stream. I don't usually smoke on the Humble Among broadcast system, but I've been trying to give it a more relaxed atmosphere. Honestly, to sort of relax myself on here, because sometimes I'm fucking spun the fuck out on this goddamn thing. My brain goes in a million different directions. I still think I lost a train of thought earlier on the stream too, by the way. We all need to meditate more for sure. Whoop, great show. Hey, thank you, Snaps. Snaps, thanks for joining. I'ma join ya. Yeah, EC Juggalo definitely like it when we smoke on here. Mad rabbit whoops to all of y'all, and love thy neighbor rabbits and thy neighbors who are rabbits. Shouts out to Papa, man. It's really dope you're going to be gathering, Papa. I can't wait to actually talk with you. I think we've brushed paths before, Papa. I definitely feel like we were in the same camp areas in the same place at the same time, but just never spoke. I definitely feel like we were definitely like around each other. But the gathering coming up real soon. I want to do, I guess I'll say this on here. I want to do a group thing. Let's do an open panel, if you will. Definitely priority will go to members. So if any members want to jump on, you are more than welcome. But anybody, I'm gonna open it up to everybody. We're gonna talk about just gathering shit in general. I really wanted to have Stony and Whoop Conda on the Gathering Survival Guide stream that we did. But I had to get that stream out because I knew it was time. I saw too many people talking about prep, and it was like, I need to do this. It's time. It needs to be done. Oh, fucking hey, that's what's up. Thank y'all for watching. I thought meditation was clearing your head of thoughts, but I'm pretty sure you gotta think every thought you can until it clears. That's interesting. You know, I struggle with that idea too, Whoopconda. When I meditate, I don't think I do fully clear my head of thoughts. I don't know if that's possible with me. What I usually end up doing is I end up running through my thoughts, like you're saying, almost to the point where I'm just like, okay. And then like almost trying to figure out like solutions to things, like the way that my brain does work. And then it sort of does clear after that, I think, a little bit. But I don't think it ever fully clears. I think there's always stuff running in the background, if you will. We were humble. When you met Toxic Plague, I was standing right next to you. See, I fucking knew it. I think in low key, Papa, Papa, were you at Juggalos campsite in 2019? Did you really slice the inner pickle? Not the pickle, Mid-South Monster. You don't, in a vasectomy, let me tell you, Mid-South Monster. In the vasectomy, you do not slice the pickle. You slice the nuts. But yeah, I got 2 incisions on each side of my ball bag today, Mid-South Monster. By the way, thank you for joining us, Mid-South Monster. Meditation is the method of manifesting your thoughts and recognizing the message you receive from such manifestation. That's a nice way of looking at it. I like that. Yeah, that would suck if they sliced my pickle. Honestly, it's not feeling that bad. Congratulations. Thank you. Honestly, it's a long time coming. It's something I should have done a long time ago. Sorry I missed some of your stream. Well, thank you. No problem. Well, we can always rewatch the replay. You know what I mean? I hung out with what used to be Juggalos. Yes. See, I think you might show up in that. I think you might show up in Shimmer Forest when I go to interview Raya at Juggalos. I think you might show up in that footage. I could be wrong. That's the only medical procedure covered in my state for men. I'm a big supporter of vasectomies. Get cut. Shouts out to Cheese House. Yeah, and honestly, it's something I should have done a long time ago, Cheese House. Like I said earlier, it's some of the stuff going on in this country politically that made me really get off my ass and do the damn thing. Just try picturing a computer screen and then move all your thoughts to the trash can. Then move the trash can out of your mind. It helps me clear my brain, if that makes any sense, homie. Teddy Bear. That makes a lot of sense, Teddy Bear. That makes a lot of sense, honestly. That's a really dope way to put it. I actually might try that the next time I'm sitting down or laying down to meditate. I do sometimes straight up end up taking a fucking nap when I'm gonna meditate. That's the other problem. I just go to sleep. I'm going into wrestling training, Giggles the Clown says, and the first thing I thought of is I should wrestle at next year's gathering. Giggles, this year at the gathering, they're doing tryouts for JCW, run by motherfucking Pondo. Madman Pondo is doing tryouts for JCW. So if that becomes a thing at the gathering, I don't know if you're going this year. You're starting wrestling training, so I'm assuming you're going to want to try out next year. Hopefully they bring back that tryout, Giggles, and you can be up in that shit. Brilliant explanation, Teddy. I thought that was really good too, for sure. Andrew Ponix, what's up, man? Shouts out to Andrew Ponix. Definitely go to the rave gimmick. I think Andrew is still playing my song, The Carnival. I'm just not allowed to rap that shit. Dude, I hope they do, man. I think this is going to be a way for them to farm talent, if you will, for JCW shows. So I'd say there's a fucking 90% chance that shit's going to happen again next year, Giggles. And you're going to get an opportunity to probably wrestle at the motherfucking gathering. Okay. We are an hour and 40-something minutes. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm going to wrap this up, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to the Humble Among broadcast system. It's been fun. I'm going to do an Eminem stream probably tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I'm going to do this Slim Shady stream that I've teased a few times on here, where I'm going to talk about the Slim Shady EP. See if I can grab this without knocking anything over. Not EP, LP. We're going to talk about the Slim Shady LP. Go listen to that. And I want you to listen to that, like I said in the other video I dropped, with the thought, what if Eminem had signed a Psychopathic? And more importantly, what if Eminem was trying to cater to the Juggalo community when he was recording much of the material that ended up on the Slim Shady LP? That's another little teaser for the next stream that I'm going to be doing. All right. I love y'all. Whoop, whoop. More content coming. Let me know if you guys have any questions or suggestions of topics you'd like to see me cover. What ifs? I don't know. I'm open to your guys' suggestions is all I'm saying. Juggalo multiverse. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to create over here. G's house. That what if video is definitely me trying to create a multiverse. I was thinking like the what if comics, like the Marvel comics back in the day, the what ifs. Big fan of alternate universes and multiverses. Peace out, fam. Till next time. Whoop whoop. Mad motherfucking Wiggy Clown Love 214 Dallas out this bitch. Shouts out to EC Juggalo. Shouts out to all the members of the Alienated. Subscribe to the Alienated today. Whoop whoop. Have a good evening. Good night. Goodbye. No, you stop streaming. We're going to go back to the old gimmick. No, you stop streaming. No, you stop streaming. Make sure you hit the like shit too. Make sure you hit that subscribe shit. We're still trying to get to 2K before the gathering. I swear I'm going to stop streaming at some point. Collab stream with Bartle Boss and Dead Guy. Always down. When I do the open stream, the gathering, I'm going to call it the gathering compression chamber this year because I like to do the decompression chamber. We're going to do a compression chamber though. You are more than welcome to join the compression chamber. Everybody, I'm going to have an open link and I'm going to, I want it to feel like how y'all got it feeling like Brady Bunch over there with like all this fucking spots lit up. That's really dope. Anyway, my voice is going. I'm really going to stop streaming here in a second. And